the latest. Thank you for love and support. I appreciate you all. Our all in all, the Savior, the Protector, the Unifier, the Messiah, the King of Kings. The most loved, General, Colonel, Asimi, Greater, has shocked us. We were here some weeks or a month ago that we heard that Captain Ibrahim Traore is bulldozing things. That we should go and see the tracks. The cars were just uncountable. We thought that was all. We didn't know that our all in all Asimi Greater is also on his way coming. You know, they say security, you have to put your security into your own hands. Captain Ibrahim Traore told us that we should be ready to fight. This is a battle that we are waging. We are at war and we should be ready to fight these people. We cannot sit here as Africans as if we are, let's say, people that are not fit to fight, and people will have to move wherever they come from in the guise of our natural resources that they are coming to help us have our security, as if this is just a war zone. These people will create, and you know, they will come in the guise that they want to come and solve the problem, and at the end of the day, what they claim they are coming to do in Africa, they'll end up not doing anything about it. And what we see happening is the natural resources rather moving out of the continent. So all in all said, we have decided to kick the foreign bases out of Mali. And these people are coming in the guise and causing destabilization. We saw what happened, and Ukraine came out boldly to say they gave out vital information to these terrorist groups to go and cause the havoc that we saw happen in Mali. So all in all also gave us an amazing news. If you see the weapons, look at the cars. If you see the military equipment, uncountable. You see, the trucks were just boom, boom, boom. You see the trucks are just uncountable. We don't even know the total number of equipments that we've gotten. You see, it isn't that we never have the money to buy the equipments that we need to defend ourselves. But these people have made sure that even with the equipment that we need, they will never sell them to us. And even those who are willing to sell these weapons that we need to protect ourselves, Yellow Popo will find a way of threatening them not to sell to the African. So they decide the kind of equipments that we should use, the weapons we should use to protect ourselves. So at the end of the day, these terrorist groups have sophisticated weapons that we cannot even use our 1990 AK-47 to compare with them, because these rifles that we have, when you shoot once, you have to stand and do and fix before you even finish 15-30 minutes. Then your enemy is closer and your enemy is doing everything that they want to do.
The transition is regularly equipping itself. State-of-the-art equipment is made available to the personnel. We present to you the arrival of certain equipment in Bamako.
So these people determine everything concerning the African. And that is the reason we are seeing that we are not able to defend ourselves. There are places that when something should happen, armed robbers should attack you, and you even call P. They will tell you they cannot come. Because looking at the weapon these people have, you cannot compare with them. So yes, and they are right. Safety first. Safety first. So all in us are saying, if truly we want to be self-sufficient and sovereign people, we should be able to cater for our own security. That is very important. We cannot leave our security into the hands of other people. No, that is why these people had the opportunity to come into the continent, establish their bases, and they are doing to us what they are doing, carrying the natural resources, signing deals with our leaders, telling them the troops can just come into the country, move freely, bring anything at all. They are not supposed to be searched. They are not supposed to pay taxes. They are not supposed to do anything. And we get leaders in Africa that will agree to these deals. Yet, these same things are imposing on the African. They don't do that when we get there. These people don't even regard us. As if these people don't fight. They also have problems in their respective countries. But they push that one behind and come forward and always projecting Africa to be the poorest and Africa to be the one that is having problems that nobody can solve except them. And we know the reason to which they are doing this. And because they have kept in systems and leaders that are there as gatekeepers to make sure their systems keep running, whatsoever they want keeps happening. This is amazing. But our ancestors, the land has said enough, and the land has brought forth offsprings that are fighting to protect it. And that is why we are seeing Assimi Goita, Abdurrahman Chiani, and Captain Ibrahim Traore. Yes, we have to. The African is capable of managing his own affairs. This narrative that they gave to us that we can never manage our affairs is not true. We can manage our own affairs and we can take responsibility of ourselves. It's just that these people are the ones that are not giving us a chance. And any leader that stands up to them, like what we saw the Sierra Leone First Lady talked about, that they will use your position against you. This is what they have been doing. But we have to get leaders that are very bold to stand up to them, like what Captain Ibrahim Traore, Assimi Goita, and Abdurrahman Chiani, our generals, are doing. Because if you know who these people are, you should be ready to stand up to them. These are always the tactics they use to make sure the African leader never stand up. So you should be willing, if you are coming in as a leader in Africa, you should be ready to be a man to face these people. Head up. Yes, we love you, we cherish you, we adore you. May the ancestors continue to protect and guide you. May they give you all the wisdom that you need to do more for us and to safeguard us. We understand. The weapons. Now we are not scared because already he told us that we are at war, and anyone that will cross us, yes, he said Malians are warriors and they will never hesitate to crush anybody that will cross our path. If you are willing for whatsoever you are looking for, we are also men. If you are doing everything possible to protect the legacy of your forefathers, we have also prepared ourselves to protect the legacy of our forefathers. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world, in Africa, West Africa, and in Mali.